It just really well.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We are going to be starting our yoga session for in-person participants and all of you virtual viewers. So plan for the next 50 minutes to relax and recharge from the holidays, and we'll get started. All right, let's have a seat and place the feet flat on the floor. Lift in the rib cage. Cross the ankles into Sukhasana pose with the hands, fingers interlaced, resting in the lap, shoulders back and down, chin up, and eyes closed. And inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. And just for this time, focus only on the beauty of the moves, the strength, the creativity, and the release of tension. Open the eyes slowly. And feet flat on the floor. Inhale, coming up. Stretch out of the ribs, reach. And exhale down. And inhale, coming up. Reach for the ceiling, out of the ribs. And exhale. Pretend the ribs are like an accordion and you want them to stretch. Here we go. Stretch up. And exhale. Very good. Feet apart. Inhale up, and let's stretch the side of the body. Inhale. Exhale down. And inhale, coming up. And stretch over. Inhale up. Exhale down. And now let's go into sun sign. Inhale, prayer hands. Exhale, dive between the legs. Pull the stomach in as you lift. And look up at the ceiling, opening wide across the heart chakra. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And pretend there is sun in the sky, which there is today. And inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And open wide across the chest. And come back down to center position, elbows up, prayer hands together. And we will honor the sun by making a circle. Inhale up. And exhale down. So you want to keep a nice round shape, keeping the elbows up. And as you notice, the core is getting exercised, center and sides. Inhale up. exhale down. Let's reverse that in the opposite. Inhale up. Keep it nice and round and exhale down. Very good. Inhale up and over. Keep the arms away from the body. Inhale up and exhale down to center position. We're now going to slide to one side, hold the slide, lift. Feeling the shoulders get involved now, and exhale down and slide to the other side. Very good positioning. Inhale up and exhale down. 2 more times. Slide to the opposite side and lift the arms and exhale down and slide and lift and exhale down. Bring it back to center position. We're now going to lift one hand above the head, place it behind the neck, and we're going to look up into the crook of the elbow, stretching the neck and the front of the core. And exhale down, bring the elbow straight in front, and again, bring it to the side, look up, and exhale down, bring it to center position. Last time, and inhale up, look at the elbow, and exhale down. Bring the hand from behind the head to the front of the body, and relax. Other side, lift, come over the head, place the hand behind the head, look up into the elbow, hold the stretch, and exhale as you bring the elbow back to center position. Stretch the elbow to the side, look up, hold, and exhale down. Back to center, and lift, look up into the elbow, and exhale down, and bring the hand from back to forward and down. All right, now we're going to do some stretching in the arm area, and I want you to really push as if you are pushing a heavy object away. You want that strength running in the arms to break up the fascia that covers the muscles and will leave you stiff if we don't break that fascia up. All right, so we're going to inhale up, palms to the face, turn them outward, and now push away like something is very heavy that you have to slide. Stretch the arms out. Flip the palms up. Inhale up. Come back down to center. We're going to lift the thumb, separate the hands, and you are going to press the arms back, look to one side, come back to center, look to the other side. Your object here is to stretch the arms out as much as possible. Bring it in, palms up, lift. Bring it down, turn the hands out, press away from the body. Palms up, bring it to center position, thumb up, fingers together. Stretch those arms all the way out. Keep reaching and stretching. Look behind one shoulder, come back center, look behind the other shoulder, and come back to center position. Palms up, inhale, exhale, press away. Really reach with those arms. Take them up and bring it center position. Thumbs up And stretch all the way back. Look to one side. Look to the other side. And come back, center position, and press down. All right, so that got a lot of stretching in the arm and shoulder area, which is very important. You do not want to get to the point where the arms are like this all the time, because if you hold things like this and you don't make a conscious effort to move those arms, that's where they're going to stay. All right, so now we're just going to do some backward swim strokes. So lift, inhale, now follow the hand around to the back and down, getting the neck involved. And inhale up, take it back to the wall, look at the hand and down. And inhale up, exhale, down and around. Other side. Inhale up, exhale, down and around. Inhale up, exhale, down and around. Very good for the shoulders also. And down. All right, we're now going to swim, so you're going to push. Look to the opposite side. Inhale, swim, and look to the opposite side. Swim, and press, and turn the head. Swim, press forward, turn the head. Inhale, back to center position. Bend slightly from the waist, feet apart. We're going to do a breaststroke. Push, and pretend you're really pushing water. And push. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Palms up. And bring it back down to center position. All right, so we are now going to do classic chair pose, and we will do it both seated and standing. You don't have to stand with it. Standing puts an extra load on the core, makes you pull in more. So if you're not ready for that yet, just do it from a seated position. So again, the feet are going to be about hip width apart on this. We're going to bend forward from the waist. Now that part is critical. All right, now bring the hands to center position. Right here, palms are facing each other. Now here we go. Inhale, up, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, down, and come back to sitting position. And you can feel the pull in this area, strengthening all of those underlying muscles. So even if you have a ring of fat, you're going to be firm underneath. So that's what we want to aim for. All right, again, bend forward from the waist. Palms facing each other, shoulder length here. All right, now lift above shoulders and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, down. And come back to sitting position. And bend forward. Good. Arms shoulder level. Now here we go. Lift, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, down. And back to center. Now this time we'll do a couple of these standing. So what you want to do is get at the edge of the seat. Your feet are going to be more than hip width apart so that you can press off of the chair into this position. All right, so if you need to, you can keep the hands on the chair when we press off. All right, ready? Press. All right, here we go. You're forward. The stress is on the quads. Here we are, center position. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, reach for your chair, and pull the seat back down onto it. All right, let's try it again. For those of you that want to push off without pressing onto the chair, you can also do that. You do risk kind of toppling over, so be careful. I think I prefer you to press off from the chair. All right, ready, bend from the waist. We push off, you stay in that position, lift center position here. Now take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, reach for your chair, and pull back in. All right, let's do it one more time. Get those quads involved. Here we are. Ready? Lean forward, press, and hold. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. And for those of you that practice at home, this is a pretty complete exercise. It gets just about everything. So it's a good one to do if you don't like stomach crunches. All right, so now we are going to work a little bit more in opening up in the heart chakra. So we will take the feet apart. Inhale up. Exhale as you drop the hand to the outside of the opposite foot. Inhale up. Now take the arm, you want to stretch it so you don't want it here. You stretch it and take it back and look. And exhale down. Reach for the opposite side of the foot. If you can only get to the ankle, that's fine. Inhale up. Reach back and look. And exhale down. Reach. Inhale up. Look back. And exhale down. All right, other side. Palm up. Inhale up. Reach to the opposite side of that foot. You'll find one side does better than the other. Inhale up and look back at the hand. Exhale. Bring it down and reach. Inhale up. Look back. And exhale down. Inhale up. And look back. And bring it back to center position. All right, so now we are going to work a little bit more up in this area and with the arms. So what we're going to do is come back into prayer hand position with elbows lifted. We are going to do a Namaste twist to the side. Lift the arms. Now take the outside arm and bring it down, around, and back up to prayer hand position. Exhale. Inhale back to prayer hands. Exhale. Inhale back to prayer hands. And come back to center position and down. And as you can tell, when you reach to come back to prayer hand position, that really does stretch the shoulder area. So be careful if you have any injuries in that area. All right, Namaste twist to the opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale, drop the outside hand. Inhale up, come back to prayer position. That little stretch, just putting those hands together. Actually, it's a big stretch. And bring it back. And exhale down. And bring it together. Come back to center. And exhale down. All right, now let's honor the floor that supports us, or the ground. Press into the ground. Rise up. Pulling the stomach in. Opening the arms wide. And exhale. Press into the ground. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. And press down to the ground, just as, you don't have to touch it. Now that takes time to stretch and get all the way down there and back. All right, so now we are going to do kind of a variation on that. So we're going to place one foot ahead of the other, and you probably want to be on the edge of the seat for more comfort in this. So one leg is straight out ahead, the other foot is flat on the floor. We inhale up, exhale down. Now touch the floor by the foot. Inhale up, exhale down. And as you see, we are giving the hamstring a good stretch. Inhale, exhale, touch the floor. Inhale up and exhale down. And inhale up, exhale down, touch the floor. Inhale up and exhale down. And I don't know if any of you have seen that cute Gain commercial where there's a senior citizen that he gives the Gain tablets to put in the laundry, and the senior citizen does the same thing from Flashdance where he extends the foot back and 1 foot forward. It is the cutest thing. So if you have a chance to look at that too, because the end of it is really funny. All right, so we're going to stretch the other foot out in the front, this one flat on the floor. We inhale, coming up. Exhale as we reach down near the heel of the other foot, or wherever you can reach to. Inhale back up and exhale down. And inhale up, exhale, inhale up, and exhale down. And inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and come back to center position. Now we're going to cross at the ankles. The knees are going to be open. So we're going to do a variation on the putting the elbow in here. My mind has eagle pose. Thank you, senior moment. All right, so if you can't get the elbow into the crook of the other one, you simply hold the elbows together right here. All right, if that's more comfortable for you. But we're going to place one inside the other. Inhale, up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down. 2, 3. Inhale, up. 2, 3. Exhale, down. 2, 3. Inhale, up. 2, 3. Exhale, down. 2, 3. All right, we release. Other foot over the other. Just let the legs splay out to the side in a relaxed fashion. Other arm. We bend, place the elbow inside or elbows together. And if you do this on a daily basis, you're going to be very surprised at how easy this is going to become, which means that you are stretching more across the upper back. Okay, inhale, up, 2, 3, exhale, down, 2, 3, inhale, up, 2, 3, exhale, down, 2, 3, inhale, up, 2, 3, exhale, down, 2, 3, and release, press aside, and come back to center position. Now for the variation. We'll just keep the feet here for now. We lift one elbow, we bend it, and we're going to contract in the core. Place the elbow on the inside of the knee. All right, now if that's all you can do, fine. If you can't, lift that elbow, place it over the knee, and hold. Prayer hands together, and make sure the hands are facing up. And we inhale up, and come back down to center position. Let's try that again. We bend the elbow. Lift, exhale as you touch the inside of the opposite knee. Lift the elbow, stretch over the knee. Bring the hands together in prayer hand position and make sure the hands are pointing up toward the ceiling. Inhale up and exhale back to center position. All right, now place the other foot across. Again, knees are relaxed and open to the side. We bend the elbow. Inhale up. Exhale as you bend and touch the inside of the opposite knee. Inhale up and bring it over the knee. All right, now prayer hands and hands up toward the ceiling. If you want extra neck work, you look toward the hands. And inhale up. Exhale down. Let's try that again. We bend, lift, exhale as you touch the inside of the knee. Inhale up and stretch over. And here we go, hands up. If you want to, you can look toward the hands. And inhale up. Exhale back to center position. Bend. Inhale up. Inside of knee. Inhale up. Exhale, drop it to the outside of the knee. Prayer hands. And inhale up. And exhale down. All right, we are going to do now a mountain pose and then variation of mountain pose. So feet flat on the floor, and we are going to place the hand under the thigh. Place one hand in front of the ankle, the other hand bring the knee in to the chest. You can wrap the elbow around it. Inhale and reach up. Straighten that arm. We're going to twist to the side. Come back to center position. Exhale down. Very good. Other leg, lift from underneath. Hands on ankles, bring the knee in, wrap your arm around it to hold it there. Release the opposite arm and stretch up. And twist slightly to the side. And exhale back down to center position. All right, now variation. And we're going to get that quad involved now. We lift the legs, stretch it out in the front, lift the opposite arm, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Bend the knee in, exhale down with the hand. Ready, stretch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good work. Exhale, bend the knee in and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and bring it down to center position. Other leg, we assist it first by lifting, stretching, and if you need to, you can hold the hand, brace it underneath if you need to. Inhale, up, 2, 3. Exhale, bend the knee in, 2, 3. Inhale, stretch, 2, 3. Exhale, down, 2, 3. Again, just leave that hand here if you need to support it. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down, 2, 3. And let's just do a nice inhalation up. And exhale, back to center position. All right, so now we are going to stretch the hands out. I have my thumbs interlaced. Bring the hands into the third eye and twist to one side. Come back to center position, leaving the fingers right at the third eye in between the eyebrows. Twist to the opposite side and come back to center position. Bring the hands out to the front again, straightening out those arms. Bring it in to the shin of the chin and twist and come back center, exhaling and twist to the opposite side. Resist the urge to drop those elbows, leave your elbows up and come back out to center. Come in to the heart chakra and twist. Come back to center position. Twist. Center position. Inhale up and exhale down. All right, so now we're going to do a couple of standing poses that involve balance. So we're going to stand and come to the side of the chair. And we're going to do a reverse lunge so that we do not put stress on the knees. Hang on to the top of the chair or your chair arm, whichever is comfortable for you. You are going to take the outside leg back, press the heel into the floor, lift in the core. Your knee is slightly bent. It is on top of the toe. All right, get the core lifted. Now take the arm up. Now, if this is all you can manage, fine. I'll give you another trick. We're going to eventually take this hand off. You can turn the front toe slightly in to help you maintain balance. Otherwise, you can leave it front, lift the other hand, bring the hands together, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be ready to reach for that chair. Exhale, down, 2, 3, 4. Press out, 2, 3, 4, and down. All right, now for those of you that want to try with the foot straight ahead, hand on chair, be ready to reach for it. The other thing you can do is a kind of a piecemeal move with this is once you get up into this position, you can maybe go for the shoulder and hold. And then eventually up to the top. All right, so let's go from the beginning of that move. Make sure your heel is down to the floor. I'll come sideways for our viewers. You can stay straight. So your calf and ankle are also getting stretched in this. You lift one arm up. When you have your balance, fix your eyes on a spot on the floor, tummy pulled in, prayer hands together. 1, that gets quad, it gets opposite ankle and calf, and balance. Let's try that on the other side. Start out hanging onto the chair. We take the outside leg back in a reverse lunge. Heel is pressed onto the floor. Inhale up. And as a stopgap measure, instead of going to the shoulder, how about putting the hand on the waist, if you can. All right, back up to shoulder level, if that worked okay. And then up into full pose. And hold. Exhale down. Press the hands out, away, and down. All right, let's try again. Hand on chair. Inhale up. Feel that nice long stretch on that side of the body. All right, try to remove the hand. Place it on the waist if you can. Bring it up to the shoulder. And now, prayer hands, full on pose. Exhale down, press out to the sides, and exhale down. All right, so now we're going to do a variation on that pose on both sides. And is your knee bothering you, Joanne?
No, just
In the back?
I'll just get always other things up here.
Well, you know, don't reach up so high. Just reach for the hand here and here if you need to. That will eliminate that strong back stretch. Okay, and some of you may not be ready for that strong of a stretch, so you know, if you are here, you can just hold in this position or then bring it up to the shoulders. And that will eliminate the strong stretch all the way up. All right, so now we are going to once again reverse lunge, taking the outside leg to the back, and you're going to whoosh, bending the knee up, and exhale down. So you guessed the next part of it. If you want to stay there, fine. Otherwise, we're going to take the leg back into reverse lunge, whoosh, and down. All right, let's try it again. And you don't have to release the other hand. Ready? Whoosh. And exhale down. So you're practicing balance from a moving position, which is difficult to do because you haven't had a chance to center all along the way. So that's something you want to work toward with your balance, is moving with it, as opposed, because when you are out and about, you aren't stationary and holding in and focusing on a spot. You've got to be able to hold balance from a moving or walking position sometimes. All right, so we're going to try that on the opposite side. We reverse lunge to the back. First, without the hand leaving the chair, we whoosh up, hold the knee up, exhale down. All right, now this time you can release the hand if you want, or do it as we just did it. Ready? Whoosh, hold, hold. And exhale down. Very good, very good. All right, you got to work toward it, all right? You don't think you're going to get all of this immediately. All right, and ready? Whoosh. And exhale down. All right, now I want to go over a move that's very difficult for seniors to do because we have lost ribonucleic acid, which is the substance that gives you balance. You start losing ribonucleic acid as early as 20 years of age. You can take supplements. I personally didn't find them any great shakes of anything. The only thing you can do to maintain balance at this age is to practice it and get it focused in the brain. So one of the things that's very difficult to do is to cross over and look, cross over and look. We're going to hang on to that chair because otherwise that's a very difficult move to do, but it will help center that liquid back down into the inner ear. All right, so we lift, we cross over. All right, so I will face this way. I think that'll be easier for you to see. We lift the left leg, cross it over the right, and you look to the right. All right, now lift the right leg, cross it over the left, and look to the left. Lift the left leg, cross over, look to the right. Lift, cross over, look to the left. Okay, so it looks innocuous, right? Try it without your hand on the chair and you're going to get a different response. We are not going to do that today because I don't want anybody mimicking me and then falling down. So I just wanted to go over that move today, and then we will do it piecemeal till we can actually cross over and look. The point is, when you cross over and turn the head, it's very difficult. So first you would start by just walking with crossovers. We're not even going to do that today. All right, we're going to work toward that. And I want you to practice that move at home hanging onto the chair. All right, so now we're going to go into our classic tree pose. We will start with the modifications and then go up to full tree pose. So we take the outside leg, bring the foot into the ankle of the other, lift up in the core, pull the stomach in against the chest. And I think most of us have this one now. If those viewers at home don't, you would just stay here. When you feel competent enough, then you bring the hands together, you form your little temple above the head, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. Now you can stay with that position. If you want to go to the second level, you place the foot on the inside of the opposite calf. We inhale up, and you may want to just stay here. Pull the stomach in, fix your eye on a spot, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. So you can stay in either one of those two positions if you want. If you want to go for full tree pose, we lift, bring the foot into the upper thigh, inhale, reach, all right, gradually when you feel good, and 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale down. Did you get it? Did you get it? I saw you coming down. It wasn't a full one? Okay. So we have to work toward that. All right, we'll go on to the other side now. Huh? Honey, I can't hear a thing between the mask and the distance. I'll talk with you after class. All right. And bring the foot over to the ankle. Very important. Lift up. Pull in. Suck it in. Tongue against the roof of the mouth. Inhale up. All right, when you feel competent, you can just place one finger on the top of the chair and then release it. And hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. All right, pretty good. Second position, or stay in position 1. Inhale. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. And for you warriors, and even if you don't do the third one in balance pose, try just working with the foot up into the inner thigh. That's a good pose in itself. And lift and just remain there if you need to. Or pull in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. And a nice inhalation up. Exhale down. All right, so now we're going to start the close of our session, and we're going to do a little bit of a Tai Chi movement with yoga. We're going to be seated in the chair. So your object here is to keep moving. That's the most important part. It doesn't matter if the move is perfect, just keep moving and swaying. All right, so we're going to sway front, lift over to the side like a willow bending, and bring the hands together, release the hands, and bring the fingertips together, release, bring fingertips together, release, bring fingertips together, release, fingertips together, and we're going to circle down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up, and you're going to bend the wrist, bring it back, bend it forward, bend it back, and we're going to come all the way down like a snake, working those hands, the bones in the hands. And try not to circle around. We're just working front and back, front and back. Let's try the other side and lift. And front, pull it back. Push the heel of the hand forward, pull it back. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach and lift a basket, set it down onto the other side of the foot. Pick the basket up, bring it over and onto the other side and down. And inhale up and over and down. Come back to center position. Bring the thumb and middle finger together, place them on the thighs, shoulders down and relaxed, lifted in the ribs, and we'll go over our affirmation today. When I think positively, I bring positivity into my life. When I think positively, I bring positivity into my life. When I think positively, I bring positivity into my life. Last time, when I think positively, I bring positivity into my life. And inhale, coming up, hands together, and Om Shanti. Thank you all for joining me today. Come back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for TheraBand, 10:45 flexibility. Thanks and have a wonderful day, everyone. Good work, people.
Thursday, again. I'm really sore. It's been too long, too many days.
Yeah, too many days, I know.
Oh, because I can't make myself do that.